you will be learning about in this video is balancing chemical equation. For many students, balancing chemical equation is very difficult task. So I hope it will be very easy for you. First you write here LHS and there is RHS. LHS is a reactant and RHS is a product. Then check which items are present in LHS like carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Similarly for RHS also there is also carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Then count here number of atoms in each. How many atoms are present in the carbon? So here is 3. You have to write here 3. So write here 3. Similarly H is 8. Then you have 8 hydrogen atom, then you have to write here 8, and then you have 2 oxygen, then you have to write here 2. Simple. Check in RHS, there is 1 carbon atoms, then you have to write here 1. Hydrogen is 2, then you have to write here 2, and then oxygen is 2 or 1 here, then total oxygen atoms are present is there 3. Now LHS have 3 carbon atoms and RHS have 1 carbon atoms. So this carbon must be 3. So make the carbon 3, you have to multiply here by 3. If you multiply by 3 here by 3, this 3 is multiplied by carbon as well as oxygen also. So new carbon the number will be 3 and new oxygen number will be 3 to the 6, then you have to write here 6. Now check for hydrogen. In LHS we have 8 hydrogen and RHS we have 2 hydrogen. How to make these hydrogen into 8? Then you have to multiply by 4, then 4 to the 8. That means new hydrogen is 8 now. But the same times number of oxygens change to be 4. That means already you have here 6 here. Already you have 6 here and then 4. Total 10. The new hydrogen is oxygen is 10. Now compare to this. Carbon you have 3 on LHS, 3 on RHS, balanced. Hydrogen you have 8 on LHS and 8 on RHS, balanced. But oxygen you have 2 on LHS but 10 on RHS. Simply you multiply by 5, then check here 3, 8, 10 and here 3, 8, 10. So this equation has balanced. Now take another example. My first step is LHS. Write here LHS and then you have to write here RHS. So and then my second step is write the all atoms in LHS serial wise. Then you have to write here iron, then oxygen and then aluminum. Similarly then you have to write here also in RHS all the items are present here, for example iron, then aluminum, then oxygen. Now check the numbers of atom on each. Iron you have 2 on LHS, then you have to write here 2. Then oxygen you have 3 on LHS, then you have to write here 3. Then aluminum is only 1, then you have to write here 1. Now in RHS, iron you have 1 on LHS, then you have to write here 1. Aluminum you have 2 on RHS, then you have to write here 2. And oxygen you have 3, then you have to write here 3. Now let me check all the atoms are balanced or not. Here we have 2 iron atoms on the LHS, but we have here there is only 1 iron atom, then you have to multiply by 2, then it is balanced. So this iron become 2. So oxygen is already balanced. Aluminum, you have only 1 atoms on LHS, and here is only 2 atoms. Then you have 2. That means on LHS you have to multiply with 2. When you multiply by 2, it will become 2. Now compare iron, you have 2 on LHS, 2 on RHS. Oxygen, you have 3 on LHS. Oxygen, you have RHS. Oxygen, you have 3 on LHS. RHS is also 3. Aluminum is here 2. Then aluminum is here 2 also. So it is balanced. Now let's take another example. What is my first step? My first step is right here LHS and right here RHS. On LHS you have sodium, oxygen, hydrogen, and then here sulfur. Oxygen we have already written here. Similarly, we have all the atoms right here in RHS. So here is sodium, oxygen, hydrogen, and then sulfur. Now come to the second step. Number of atoms present in the LHS. Sodium here is only 1, then you have to write here 1. Oxygen you have 1 and then 4 and then 5, then you have to write here 5. Hydrogen you have 1 and there is 2 or 1 3, then you have to write here 3, and sulfur is already 1, then you have to write here 1. Similarly on RHS side you have to do sodium here 2, then you have to write here 2. Sulfur is only 1, then you have to write here 1. Oxygen is here 4, then 1 5, then you have to write here 5. And the last one is hydrogen, then you have to write here 2. Now coming to the third step, let's compare to each one. On LHS only, on RHS 2, then you have to multiply with 2, then it become 2. Then write here 2. But the number of oxygen here is changed now. Here 2 oxygen and here 4. That means 6. And hydrogen 2 and 2. Then 4. Now check for another element. Here 6 and here 5. If we work for oxygen, it look very complicated. Then in this case we will check after some times. So it is banned. Now check for hydrogen. Here we have 4 hydrogen atom. Here we have 2 hydrogen atom. Then you have to multiply where? Yes, RHS. So write the number 2 on RHS side. Then the number of hydrogen will become 2 to the 4. But the number of oxygen is also changed. Here 2 here and here 2 oxygen. Here is oxygen and here 4 oxygen. That means 6 oxygen. Then you have to write here 6. Now you can check 2 6 4 1. 2 6 4 1. It means it is balanced. Now let's take another example. You have, what is my first step? You have, my first step is right here LHS and right here RHS. My second step is right here all the atoms on LHS side. There is a potassium, chlorine and oxygen. Similarly we have to write here right on side potassium, chlorine and oxygen. I'm sorry, here is. Now check the numbers of atoms present on the LHS. That means potassium we have here only 1, then you have to write here 1. Chlorine is also 1, then you have to write here 1. Oxygen is 3, then you have to write here 3. Similarly on the second side we have to write here potassium is only 1, then you have to write here 1 only. Chlorine is only 1 and then here is 2. Oxygen is 2. Now my third step is compare each elements from one another. My potassium is balanced, my chlorine is also balanced, but my oxygen is not balanced here. Here oxygen is 3 and here oxygen is 2. What should I do here? If we multiply by 2 here, then multiply by 2 here, it becomes 4 and it is also 3, then it is not balanced. So if we write 2 here, then it will become half full. Then the number of oxygen has changed here, then you have to write here 6. And we also multiply by 3 here, then it become 6. But the number of potassium and chlorine we have to check again. So chlorine now became 2, then you have to write here 2 also, and potassium will also become 2, then you have to write here 2. Now check RHS side. Here we have only one chlorine atom, then you have to multiply by potassium, then you have to multiply by chlorine also by 2, then you have to write here 2, and then 2 to 6 and here 2 to 6. That means equation is balanced.